Let's just take a moment and imagine for a minute. La 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 la, I'm a skeleton, I'm falling down for the mob farm. La 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 la, I'm going into water, stopping my fall. Then I'm getting sorted. Uh-oh. MaitreDesBlocs strikes once again. Hello, YouTube! This is MaitreDesBlocs, and today we're going to continue our Minecraft Let's Play, episode 43, I think? 43, yeah. Last episode was 42th. And it sounds so funny when I say it like that. So 42th is 42nd. I got corrected on that, and thank you, people who talk to me about my mistake. And yeah, we're here for episode number 43, and we're here in the end asteroids, if I could say so, where we can find the end cities. And why I'm here is because we need more gear. We need more gear. We need a new elytra, because this is not my usual elytra, you might be noticing. And my MD boots are gone too. All of these tools are the same, don't worry, I didn't lose anything of this. But I lost my boots and I lost my elytra in a creeper explosion. The creeper blew up, went back, another creeper blew up just when I picked up my stuff. Didn't pick those two items up, and they blew up by the second creeper explosion. So we lost our elytra and we lost our pretty diamond boots. We made those things. I don't have mending on the new elytra yet, but we need more gear and we need more extra elytras, because I'm pretty sure that's not the first time that will happen. So for that I decided, why not come and explore more entities? So that's why we're here. The flying machine is ready, and I think we can just go. Or not. Dang it! Okay, I think this time I got it. So we place the glass block just like that. And then we place the redstone block just like this. And remove. And we're still not moving. What's going on? And then we put this. Then we remove it. Nope. What if this piston was supposed to be a regular piston? Does that fix it? Ah, there we go! We're on our way to the end cities once again. Let's keep our eye out and look for future places to explore. End city in horizon! We need to stop this thing right now. We need to stop this thing. Remove redstone. Thank you! Machine stopped. That was pretty easy, actually. I didn't think that would be that easy. Let's fall down, I guess. Make a pillar and put a chest on top so the machine will not be able to go anywhere. Just to park it. Just for now, probably. I'll just make a pillar here. Gonna do a pearl on top of it later when we want to get back. And something like this. There we go. One down. And a chest in case we want to stop here. And let's go explore that entity. Looted the entire building. No chest, no loot, nothing. So small. 3 looting rooms, no chests in there. Pathetic. Thankfully, there's another one over there. And that's a really big one. It contains a ship. So we're gonna head there and see what we can get. And another one. Time to head back. Back to home island once again, and now we have all the... I can't enter. We have all the armor and the tools and everything that we got into the end cities. So let's take a look at what we got. First of all the armor we've gotten. We got 3 iron leggings, no diamond ones, I'm pretty surprised. Fur protection 4, mending, unbreaking 3, blast protection 4, and fire protection 3, unbreaking 3. Those ones are not really good, but the others are okay, so let's just put all of those right there. Like that. We've got 2 chest plates, 2 diamond ones, protection 4, unbreaking 3, and mending. And protection 4, mending, unbreaking 3, and thorns 2. That's crazy. That's like the best one I've gotten so far. Oh, we got this one too. Blast protection 3. That one is not really good. And an iron one. Protection 3, thorns 2, unbreaking 3. Let's put all of those right in here. We also got 1 pair of iron boots, protection 3, and 1 iron helmet with just simply mending. Now, in the tool selection, we've only gotten 1 single pickaxe. It's an iron one with unbreaking 3, fortune 3, and efficiency 4. Pretty good. For the swords, we've gotten quite a bunch. We've gotten looting 3, bane of arthropods 5, knockback 2, fire aspect 2. Pretty good iron sword, if I can say so myself. And then we got a sharpness 4, knockback 2, diamond sword. That's still really good. And we also got a breaking 3, bane of arthropods 5, and knockback 2, diamond sword. Another really good one. And 2 last iron ones. Unbreaking 3, meh, not like... I would say, like, Unbreaking 3, we have, like, so many books of it, it's not really useful to have that. And Sharpness 3 and Mending, which is good enough, I would say. We've also gotten our second dragon head, and another extra pair of elytra. Now the plans for today, guys, we're going to go work a little bit on the mob system again. Let's just take a look a little bit at some changes I did since last episode. What we did here is, can I get inside? Will this work? Yeah, it works. If I look down here, you can see there is a block in the middle there. That's new. It's a half-slabbed half slab. Basically, I put the top half of a block, half slab, with a half slab on top to make, like, this half and then a half on top of it. So no mobs can spawn on it, and it's a 2.5 block gap in between that. So Endermen cannot fall in there. So they'll just die in the farm here, and all the Ender Pearls will fall. That's better because I don't have to deal with them in the sorter down there, which means I can use water and a whole bunch of other things that I couldn't use before. We might use that later, though. For now, I have a system using vines going all the way down. I'll show you when I can get out of this. Yeah, so this is what we have for now. The mobs are falling down a vine tube just like this. And you can just see them going do-do-do-do-do in the line, going down slowly, slowly, slowly. This is not the ideal method. I did this because I was planning to have Endermen go down with them. And with Endermen, you cannot use water break at the bottom. But the fact that these mobs take so long... Yeah, and then this happens sometimes. Yeah, I tried vines all the way, and then they just seem to clug up together just like that, and then they start climbing upwards. That's not good. That was the way that we did it, so Endermen would not enter contact into water, with water, but now, like, look, they're even bunched up there, too. Like, immediately, this just started, and they're already bunched up. What we want to do is we want to put a water break down there instead to prevent the mobs from taking fall damage when falling to the farm. Water breaks are consistent, unlike vines, and they can't climb up it when they're bunched up together. So, for a lot of reasons, I think a water break will be so much more useful than this. Like, this is just not an option. Look at that. Those zombies down there seem like they're having a little party. And we'll disturb them. We'll just put water down there, remove all the vines, and see if that helps anything. So, we got the water system now in place, and as you can see, the mobs are falling straight down. There was a witch, a couple skeletons. Let's see how they go down, because if they get stuck into the water stream, then we're going to have a problem. Let's just check. Going down here. Stupid carpet. Let me up. There we go, thank you. What is down there? The stupid teleportation of item glitchiness. If we see the water streams, they are perfectly fine, I think. I hope. No mobs in either of those. And they're getting sorted perfectly. There's the skellies. We have one creeper. All the rest. No baby zombies. No baby zombies. But here we got the witches and the zombies. Creepers. And the skeletons. Right there, if I can see. Yep. Skeletons right there with some cool armor. Oh, another creeper just went. Yeah, this is really, really good. This is so much better. And all the ender pearls are going to be up there, are either going to fall down and be sorted, or are going to be picked up by the zombies. I still have to put a hopper there. Items are getting stuck there all the time, and it's really bugging me because the only piston that can suck up items is either zombies pick it up or they get there. Either of those, I have to put a hopper to collect the ender pearls because either they're going to land there or the zombies are going to catch them into their hand, and they're going to be there. So whatever we kill the zombies with, we need to be ready to collect ender pearls from that. But the main thing we want to do for today, we want to get the skeletons, they're sorted here, out of this area. We want them not in this. We want to... Wait. Is that an Enderman? Oh, yes. Because it teleported because it was hit by the... Yeah, those Endermen are just, like, out. Yeah, I have to put some carpet around to prevent them from teleporting here. Because when they get damaged by the water above, they tend to decide to come down here and just hang out. Hi. So yeah, we're really having to do something with that. But the main thing I want to do for today is I want to get the skeletons out of this. I want to use piston translocation to get the skeletons from that spot all the way to right there. Or around this area. I want to bring the skeletons to a point where they are below the ground, but kind of like where we are when we're standing below that tree. And the reason is, I have a plan to do with something. I have something to do with them. And it's some kind of cool contraption I experimented on. I think you guys will like it. But for that, we need to first bring the skeletons here. So what I have to do next is I have to make some kind of caterpillar system below the ocean, and then going up with a piston translocation to bring the skeletons from down there to somewhere below the ground here. And that's going to be fun. Let's just take a moment and imagine for a minute. La 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 la, I'm a skeleton, I'm falling down for the mob farm. La 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 la, I'm going into water, stopping my fall. Then I'm getting sorted. Uh-oh. How did I get in this? This is not the skeleton place! What the heck is happening? Oh, I have to get out of this. I'm placing carpet right after. Ah, save myself. Oh, that was a fail. Why did I get here? This is a creeper sorting. Creepers are smaller than... Ah, this is stupid. I didn't think I would end up in here. Oh, if there were creepers in here, that would have been bad. Glad I put the lava at least. That was actually easier to escape from. Wow, that was not safe. Well, as I said, if you're a skeleton, usually you would fall into this tube over here, and then you would get into this. Oh, why did it not activate? Activate. Activate. There we go. La 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 la, I'm a skeleton, and I'm being carried away. And then up, and I get right here. You might not recognize this place, but this is actually, if I come up here, right on the beach. How did I get here so fast? Piston translocation. It's a conveyor belt. Let me go down there so I can show you. So this is Mumbo Jumbo's design for a piston conveyor belt that works for all 2-high mobs using the piston translocation bug. So what would usually happen is that when anything activates this tripwire, the pistons fire really fast. And how this is done is that every single one of these tripwires is hooked up to one redstone hooked up to one sticky piston with a block on top and a repeater right here facing into the piston, which creates basically a monostable circuit. If you don't know what a monostable circuit is, it's a one-tick pulse, basically, because this redstone powers this block and the block that is below this redstone. The block here powers the piston in the same time as this block being powered by this redstone would power the repeater at the other side, powering the piston. But since both... You're free. You're a free guy! How did you get there? You need to die. You have an item in your hand. Die. Thank you. I like gunpowder. But what usually happens is that the piston and the repeater activate at the same time. Since the piston activates, it pushes the block up. The block is not powered anymore because it's not in the same spot, and the repeater unpowers immediately. And that's how this piston gets powered, unpowered. And that's how it pulls you through the piston with the piston translocation. Then you get to the next tripwire, activates this one, doing that with that piston, and so on and so on and so on. And it's the same thing for up, making you able to do this. If you look at my speed, I'm going pretty fast. And this should transport the skeletons faster than they are able to despawn. So they should end up here before even having the chance to despawn because, well, they always can despawn. Because anytime a mob is 24 blocks or more away from you, it can despawn. But it's very unlikely to despawn at this point. So I want to see if I can get a bunch of skeletons down there and see if this works. Cozy in there? Are you comfortable? I hope so, because you're going to your doom. We have the skeletons collecting. Only skeletons I can see. No baby zombies, no creeper, nothing. Pretty well sorted. I like it. Pretty proud of that. So now we finally got a way to get the skeletons sorted down here, and it works. It works. So we have to move to the next step of the project, which is going to be right there. I already tested an AFK'd over there, and the skeletons are accumulating down there. That's perfect, because what we're going to do is we're going to make a new XP farm design. Not a new in the Minecraft community, a new for my world. I already saw this type of concept in the Minecraft community for a while, although I'm going to do it my own way. This is going to be an XP fountain. Yes, I went that crazy. I want to show my wealth in every way possible, and now I want XP to rain down from the water. I just had this crazy idea. First of all, I wanted to do it over at the fountain over there. Then I realized if I'm AFKing over there, then this is not going to spawn anything because it's way too far. Here, though, we already got an empty cliffside, nothing here, really. So I was like, put the fountain. Just put a fountain here. Basically what I want to do is I want the skeletons to die and their experience to drop without me doing a thing. And how I'm going to do that? With that guy right there. You see him? That wolf? That wolf that I almost killed myself to get? Yeah. His new life is going to be just killing the skeletons. And he's going to be somewhere below, and he's going to kill the skeletons, and since it's a wolf I own, and he naturally attacks the skeletons because of his AI, then all the skeletons are going to drop XP because I own the wolf, and all the experience is going to go up, slime block elevator, up, slime block elevator, going into a water stream, and coming out of the cliff, right here into a pool. And then I can just walk into the pool and gather the experience. XP fountain! We did it! We did it in the creative. This is in creative world, and this is the kind of contraption I'm going to make. This is what happens here. There is a wolf, and there's where the skeletons come from. I have a command block clock spawning them here, because it's a creative world and I don't have any mob farm linked to it, but usually this is where the top of the elevator would be. The top of the skeleton elevator would be that piston over there. And this wolf is inside of all blocks. Like, he's inside of a couple of blocks. Like, he's completely surrounded with blocks. And he can still kill the skeletons through that. that experience cannot go down the stream, by the way, because I'm too close and it tries to reach me. But all the drops and the XP would go when the wolf kills them down the stream, get here onto the slime block, and surprisingly enough, well, unless I'm there and that does that, because the experience tries to get to me. But if I'm not standing close to it, you can see the experience goes up the elevator and just falls down in the fountain just like that. And that will all be underground. This whole part here will be underground, and all the loot is selected by a hopper minecart here and goes into a chest. And it produces quite a bit, I can say, of bones and arrows just for the speed of this thing here. The mob farm is even faster than this. It's just a test, a crude test that I was doing. And you might be wondering why the wolf is attached to a lead. That's because wolves have a tendency to try to teleport to you when you go far away. It tries to at the moment, like it's looking at me wherever I am. It's trying to teleport, but it can't because it's attached to the fence post here. And I can't make him sit because when he sits, he does not attack mobs. So I need him to be standing if I want him to kill the skeletons, but I don't want him to come with me wherever I'm going. So that's why I put the fence post here. It's easy to do. You just attach it to the wolf and then put the block in between. And it does this. And it works perfectly. So this is what we're going to do into the single player world. Well, kind of like this, because I have to remove the whole part here. I'm not going to build this in the single player. I don't need to, because the elevator is already built in a different way than this design. I won't make it the exact same way as I build it here in my single player, depending on the way I have to do it. I'll probably have to do 2 elevators, 1 water stream elevator, because the skeleton collecting point is quite down below the ground. We'll see how it goes, but I'll go into my single player and I'll try to build this. Perfect. Why? You're not supposed to escape. Are you trapped? You should be. Oh, why? Stupid dog. Stay in there for now. Stay in there. Okay, we got him in. And it's done. We did the entire skeleton XP giving tunnel here. I don't know how to call it. We got the dog trapped right inside of there. He's literally inside of a block right there. He's sitting on the fence inside of a glass block with a glass block on top of him. And I don't think he should be able to get out. If I go far enough away, he's going to try. Maybe not from this angle, but if I go up this vine here, as you can see, he's going to try to swim towards me. There we go. He's going to keep on doing that, but he can't because the water is pushing him back. So he is definitely trapped in there, and there's a lead attached to him, attached to a place in the wall right over here. I can dig here to show. 1 more block, 2, right here. This is where the lead is attached. That lead is attached to the dog, and that way the dog will not teleport to me no matter where I go, and that also keeps him back that way, so he cannot drown into the water stream if he goes too much forward. And all the experience of the drops should be gathered here. This is a 1 block gap right there and there. The skeletons will be stuck inside of this place here. The dog will kill them, and all the drops and the XP will go down this and go in the slime block over here. And this is powered by the same line that activates whenever a skeleton goes up the elevator. And that line also goes to the second slime block elevator because we have 2. But the second one is a little bit different. It's over here. And this one has, instead of just a slime block, it also has a cobblestone fence on top of that, like this. Because the items are going to go right here, and they're going to be thrown up, straight up, right at the end of that water stream, which goes the opposite way. Because if I let the items go in the middle of this block, I was afraid they would not be able to be caught by that water stream. But by preventing them from going too much inside of the block, actually, yes, because if I remove this block, the water will flow and it will push them at the end here. So it's better than if the items just stop there and they get pushed up, and they are supposed to end up into the fountain over there. But I didn't test this yet, so I just hope it works. And now it's time to go and to activate it. I don't have any item collection system yet. All the bones and arrows are either going to go in the fountain up, or they're just going to stop here and not being able to go up this slime block here. One or the other. We'll have to see. But we have to see if the skeletons die in here, if it doesn't plug up, and if it works. So I have to go up the mob farm and activate it now. Of all the things I expected, this wasn't what I thought was going to go wrong. This wolf is just not attacking the skeletons. He's not even bothering about them. In my test world, though, he was in the glass and he was attacking the skeletons, not a problem. Why is this guy not attacking those skeletons? He's not even, like, paying attention to them whatsoever. It's not like he's trying to get them, but he can't. He just doesn't even try. It's like if he doesn't see them at all. Directional bug maybe? Maybe he can see through a certain side of the glass, but he cannot through others. Probably I have to give him a direct line of sight to the skeletons, and I'll have his head be inside of glass. I don't know how I'm going to do that, though. I'll have to do some experiments. And stop this thing. The heck are you doing, wolf? You don't see the skeletons even now? How the heck? You have perfect line of sight to their feet. There's no way. How does he not see them? Even with this, I think I have to put a trap door instead of the half slab there. He still doesn't see them. Like, there's no way he could not see the skeletons like this. This starts to make no sense. Haha! It works! Oh my gosh! And the skeletons don't attack the wolf. I'm not sure if this is, like, the best thing, though. The wolf seems to be getting into the water at some points. There's another one. He attacks it. Perfect. He's inside of blocks right now, so the skeletons can't see him. And all the drops are getting there. Why are you jumping, though? You're not supposed to jump to get on that block there. You know that? I think I would solve the problem if I replace that with a half slab. Replacing that, though, will be interesting to do with all... Oh, wait, the elevator is not working because I replaced this block. Whoops. Stone brick. Here we go. And redstone. So now all the drops and stuff should go flying up. Except those, of course, because I'm too close and it's trying to give me the experience. But this seems to be working. I'm going to try to replace a block with a half slab and see if I can immobilize a wolf. This is promising. 1 XP orb. There is one other XP orb down there. 1 made it. This one is not going to come, is it? Some get stuck. Now I'm using a fence gate there. I want to see if their hitbox seems to get stuck on the fence gate. If I do F3 and B to see the hitboxes. Yeah, their hitbox is bigger. Or maybe this is just not throwing them up. Can I fit into that gap? Can I fit into that gap? I don't think I can. If I open this up, I can, though. Will this throw me? if I do this? Come on. Will this throw me or not? It kinda did. But then the fence brought me back down. I think this fence is actually ruining this to work. But something needs to stop the water from doing this. The water keeps going on this, pushing everything here. And then this water stream up there. Oh, there we go. There we got thrown. It doesn't seem to work for items. But that was a lot better than the first time. So I think this is better, and we should see if now we get some experience. Wow, it throws me now. I have no idea how my wolf that was surrounded by glass suffocated in a wall. But the good news are we found more of them here. This is pretty far away south of the island. You can see my coordinates right here. There's some pretty terrain over there, pretty high terrain there with lava and waterfall, and I think that's a flower forest. And here I just found some wolves in the wild, and I brought some bones this time because I was smart enough while looking for these guys to know what to bring. So you're my puppy, and who else is gonna be my puppy? Come here. Oh, you. I have 2 leads. And I have my boat, so I can bring 3 wolves now in the same time by having 2 follow me with the lead and the third one being in the boat with me. Oh, you're gonna be the third one. Come here. Yeah, good dog. Up. Okay, so how can I do this? Come in the boat. Any of you. The faster one that's gonna get in the boat is gonna get my approbation. Go in the boat. It's not hard. Just stand over the... There we go. Good boy. Okay, can we leave these wolves while I'm in the boat, please? Okay, yeah, we can. And now the other. You. Let's hope that this works. I need to get back to the ocean pretty fast. As I learned last time, I cannot use my bow while in the boat. Are these following me? If I'm going fast. Yeah, I'm carrying them with me, so I think I'm all good, and I need to get back before I get killed here or something. Pro tip for you guys, if you want to get a mob out of a boat, just right-click the mob with a lead. It automatically puts him out of the boat. And that wolf was supposed to shake because it wasn't even in water, but whatever. Haha, we got some experience coming, and look, there's more down there. It's coming 100% automatic, and I think it's 100% reliable now. I tested this for days, just AFKing here, realizing it stops working, going back, check why, fixed some things, came back, and do testing it, and repeat and repeat and repeat. And finally, I think I got a 100% working thing here. First of all, the wolf. The wolf, I changed the way it is right now. It is inside of a stair block, not a slab. And there's a reason for that. A stair is the only block in the game that has a top slab hitbox and a full block hitbox in the same time. So this wolf is inside of the bottom half of the stair. But it's also in the top half prevents him from jumping up there and going through the block. So this way he's safe from going into the water there, but also skeletons can't see him, but he can still hit the skeletons through the block. Because I discovered that over time, the wolf was taking some damage, and this tail was going down and down and down. So I discovered the skeletons were able to shoot him, and I put this, and I realized this doesn't happen anymore. So that's for that. And I did a couple of changes in the mob farm area, but for that we need to head there. So I'll just grab my elytra and we'll start flying over there. This way. This really needs to be repaired soon, by the way. Alright, we're here, and this is what I did. I put 3 blocks of water here with a sign. Now that Endermen are filtered out, I can just let all the mobs fall through this water, and they'll cancel all the fall damage before they'll fall just a distance that is far enough that they don't die. What the heck Do you see that? Baby zombies. There are always baby zombies! Where do the baby zombies come from? Like, every single time I come down here, I got baby zombies around. I know they're spawning somewhere, but I don't know where that could be. I'm not sure. But I didn't change anything with the sorter. The sorter is still the same idea here. The mobs from a really big distance, they fall all here. They're like really close to death. 2 hearts or a little bit less. And they get sorted into categories, and all the skeletons will be sent to the wolf area. The thing is, I got a baby zombie sorter right here. And this is simply just an end rod floating onto lava. And the way this works is that any mob that, like, players, skeletons, zombies, and stuff, well... Oh, great. There's a skeleton stuck in the system again. That means baby zombies still get into that. There are always some problems with the system, it seems. But the idea is that baby zombies fall around the end rod into the lava below, and they don't continue their way here. But apparently that's not the case. Let's head to there. Why did the skeleton get stuck? I just went perfectly fine. I don't understand why the skeleton was, like, stuck in the tunnel. Really weird. I don't think I even heard any zombie noises. There are still baby zombies coming from somewhere, and I think those are messing up the system. But I still have to find where they are. One of my theories, I don't know how good this would be, maybe they're spawning on the carpet blocks underneath the other carpet? Like right there? And then they're maybe just falling into the pit? But for that I would have to know what health they're at, because that's quite a bit of a distance. Not sure exactly what's going on there. But at least this farm is working. Maybe it's not 100% functional, but at least it's working. And I think the last step we have to do to finish it to a complete-ish state is to make it look better. I cannot believe that I didn't see this earlier. Oh, I wonder why baby zombies get everywhere around here. Maybe just because there's a gaping hole right in the room where they're supposed to be held? How did I miss that? Well, I'm going to close that right now. Because it can just fall down there and then just walk around and get everywhere. That's so stupid. I can't believe that was something that stupid. Ba 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 ba. I think that looks... Oh, you just like speak over there. I think that looks pretty good for the fountain area. That's like... I'm not trying to go too detailed, but I just wanted something that would look better than just doing nothing, and I quite like this. I like using the same look as we used for this place over here, with the wood and the glowstone with the trapdoors on it, and that's what I did over here too, and I just went a little bit crazy with the middle. I didn't actually know what I was doing, but it turned out to look pretty good, and that doesn't look bad at all. Below here I got some blocks and some cobblestone fences right there around, which prevents the XP from flying out when I'm standing right here. But it comes to the side. If I just go one more block down, it will come towards me. And I'll pick it up. Wait, do I have no sounds? Oh, my player sounds are off, because I was picking up the experience AFK for so long that I just completely turned that sound off. But the point of putting cobblestone walls here, first of all, it lets a glowstone from below light up the whole thing. But also, as you can see right now, I can just walk up this. Usually when you have a regular block in water, like if I just remove this and want to go to the side, I have to jump up. But with the cobblestone walls, all you have to do is just to walk to the side, because I have Depth Strider and I can walk really fast in water, so I can just go woohoo, up and down and back up. And in the future I might put a little path here going all the way meeting up to the path of the village over there. and some bushes and stuff around as usual, and I might even put some trees. This one is gonna stay. I'm pretty sure this tree here. I like it a lot. It fits to the idea of the fountain over here, and ooh, more XP. I repaired my pickaxe and level 80. That was wonderful. That just happened to be at the right time. I might also put some vines into this. Like, I might hang some vines around. I don't exactly know for sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm going to pretty it up, and I'm going to work on it some of the time, but at least it's working. And now that I've plugged the stupid hole in the baby zombie tube, this haven't stopped working since. But anyways, that'll be it for this episode of the Minecraft Let's Play. I really hope you enjoyed. I really hope I brought you some enjoyment for today. This is quite a long one. I just checked on the recording time, and I did some editing to what I had so far, and I just realized this is past 40 minutes. This is like the longest episode I did so far, except maybe the gold farm. The gold farm was a pretty long one too. But, you know, when you have a project that you just like doing and you just work on it for a long time, especially that I worked on it for 1 week and a half, it makes sense why the episode is so long. Actually, it makes more sense, because if I just got 20 minutes after 1 week and a half of work, like, I prefer when it's a long one and we get a lot of stuff done, especially with a series like this that I'm not releasing videos often. But if you guys have a problem with me releasing long videos like this and you prefer me to shorten what I do in these, like make it quicker, like if I could make like 25-minute videos or something, I don't know, I just realized that every single project we do seems to take like 30 minutes in a video. But that's okay with me. If you guys are okay with it, then I'm going to continue doing this. And I think you are, so for the meantime, that's what I'm going to do. And if someone suggests something that is better, I might change my way of doing things. After all, it's our Let's Play to both of us, to the watchers, and to me making it. So you can influence me and give me ideas, suggestions, and stuff just by leaving a comment or contact me into a private message or Twitter or something. Anything I'm open to. I would listen and at least respond to everything that you guys have to suggest if I see the message. So yeah, that's for that. But anyways, that'll be it for this one. And as the sun rises, we're going to end this episode. That was really unoriginal. I'm sorry for that. But anyways, that'll be it for this one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. MaitreDesBlocs.